I'm sorry I let you down. I said some things that I never should have said, and I know you're hurting.
Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel Everyday Grace. If you are new here, welcome. We are going to be doing things a little bit different in this video. If you have watched some of my previous videos, it's been a little bit of a struggle here lately. I'm fine. I'm okay. I don't want anybody to stress or worry about me. I am perfectly fine. So with that being said, I'm going to do things that I enjoy, that stimulate my mind and keep my mind distracted and going. I actually prefer that. I'm a type of person, I like to do things. I like to keep myself busy. It makes me happy. Don't get me wrong, there are times whenever I want to relax and just completely relax. I don't want to do nothing else. But on things like this, I like to do things that just bring me joy. Not because I have to do them, not because it needs to get done, just things that make me happy. So with all that being said, the first thing I'm going to be doing is painting. Do y'all remember, I don't know if everybody has watched it, I know some of y'all may have, but I made a Christmas float in honor of my dad. I've mentioned this before, but he didn't just make those wood crafts. He made a ton of other ones, especially Christmas. But y'all know I moved from my grandmother's house, and in the hog barn, that's where all of his stuff was stored. I actually took all that out and I brought it with me, and I am slowly redoing them. I haven't touched anything else after we finished that video for the Christmas float, but I went up there in the hog barn and I got all of his stuff and I brought it where I am now, and I actually found some things that I've never seen before. Like, there's some cool things that he was making that didn't even have to do with Christmas. So let me show you a couple of things that I plan to be redoing. So the first thing is this cute little cow. I thought this was adorable. I don't know who he made it for or what he made it for. Probably either my mom or my stepmom. I'm not sure which one he was with whenever he made this type of stuff. I've never actually seen it before. It was stacked all behind the Christmas stuff, and I thought it was adorable, so I plan to redo it. I'm going to keep the same color scheme, but just kind of freshen it up. It's actually in pretty good condition still. I'm just going to freshen it up, do a new coat of paint, and make it look really cute. I actually think I'm going to put this outside somewhere. I don't know where, but we're going to find a spot to put it. This one, it looks like it was just a sketch or an outline. He never actually painted or did anything with it, but if you can't tell, it is a leaf, and I thought it would be perfect to, it's going to be a little bit hard. I'm going to have to like do a couple of rough drafts on it with like a pencil or something to see how I want to design it. But for fall, I thought it would be so cute to make like a fall leaf that I can put outside. And then I have another cow. This cow never got finished. You can tell that the base is not done on it, but I plan to finish it. I'll probably, like I said, keep the same color scheme. This is one that he had that I may have seen this one before. It kind of looks familiar. I'm not sure though. But it is a cross, and I thought it was so beautiful. You can tell the roses that he has on the bottom of it, and then it has a little bird right here. I thought it would be perfect for like outside in the yard. Cute little decoration. And then he made this red cardinal. I've never seen this one before. A lot of these I haven't seen, but I thought it was just so pretty, and I think it'll be really cute whenever I redo it. And then we have some more stuff that I've never seen. Most of this stuff that I'm showing you I haven't seen. It's parts of butterfly wings. I thought that was super creative. That's the first one. Then you have this one. And then some of them can like be attached together. Let's see. Yeah, I knew one of them fit because I put it up together. Look how pretty that is. Put two of them together. And then the last thing I'm showing you, which is actually going to be the first thing I'm going to work on, is a Halloween decoration that I've never seen. And I thought it was super cool. I was like, heck yeah, I've got to redo that one. So I'll show you real quick. Look how cool that is. Isn't that so creative? I thought that was awesome whenever I seen it. This is the first one I want to decorate because I actually want to put this out for Halloween. So we're going to go ahead and start doing that now. Starting off strong, we are setting everything up. I'm getting my acrylics out, all the paint, I'm getting my sander out, and I'm pretty sure I used maybe 100 grit sandpaper. So the lower the number, the higher the grit. The higher the number, the lower the grit. So if you want like a fine sand, you're going to want to go with a higher number. If you want something that's really going to take something off, you're going to want to go with the lower number. I'm pretty sure I used a 100 grit in this particular one. I wanted a grit that was going to make everything smooth, but not take everything completely off, if that makes sense. A smooth finish is what I was going for. Oops. Why you don't do that? I finally put on my safety glasses. I am the world's worst about using safety glasses, and I'm not sure why, because they work so well whenever I use them. Like, nothing gets in my eye. I don't have to do the protective squint, if you know what I'm talking about. But taking the time to grab them, I just need to grow up is what I need to do. Now I'm moving on to painting. I'm using the acrylic paint, the Apple Barrel brand from Walmart. And it's a really cheap, easy paint to use. It's like a craft paint, and it works really well on this type of stuff. The only thing is you have to put multiple layers because it is such a cheap paint if you're trying to cover something up. Sometimes you don't have to do multiple layers. Sometimes it just covers what it needs to. But like right here, I'm trying to make the eye even, so I had to paint over the orange part and spread out that eye to make it even with the other eye so they look the same shape and size. So I had to do multiple layers of that yellow to cover that orange up. Plus, it didn't help that that yellow was an old bottle that I used last year that sat out in the shed for a year, and it was watered down because of that. So it was really a watery consistency instead of the regular consistency that they come in. But it still worked. It was still usable. It's just a little bit more watery, so it takes quite a few more coats than what it usually would.
But I've been somewhere else. I closed my eyes and all I ever saw was her. And my head was burning. And it's not okay, it's not alright, but I can't take it back.
Alright, y'all, it is Sunday, and I went to Walmart and got a few things that we needed for the week. The first thing I got is Ozarka water. This is Texas-based water, and this is the water that I like to drink. I will get like the purified off-brand water if I have to, but if I have a choice, I really do like to get this water. Just the basic Ozarka water, and it is the 4, 8, 12 pack. And I got the bottled water because I told y'all that I got a fridge, and I have it. I'm going to show y'all that in just a minute. We got it delivered last Monday, and the fridge that we got does not have a water dispenser or an ice maker. We had the choice to get an ice maker with this one, but I decided not to. I'm going to buy a thing on Amazon that makes its own ice and a water filter dispenser. I'm going to get both of those on Amazon. I just haven't bought it yet. So that is why I bought the bottled water. With our other fridge, I would just drink the water that came out of it, but this fridge doesn't have it, so I have to wait to get that. That's why I bought the bottled water. I got the Apple and Eve 100% juice, and it has apple juice, very berry, and fruit punch. I got this last time, and LJ ended up liking them, so I got them again for him. It's a variety pack that he can drink. And then I got, for me, for feminine problems, I got the Everyday Liners Long, and these are the Equate brand. I actually do like these. They work really well, and they are 108 in a pack. Wow. But yeah, this is what I get whenever I get panty liners. Then I got a thing of ibuprofen because I was out of ibuprofen and I needed more, because whenever it is that time, I take Tylenol and ibuprofen together because I have seriously bad cramps. I've always done that. It's worked for me, and I only have to do it for a day or two for the first 2 days of the cycle. Then Jimmy needed deodorant, so I got him Old Spice Timber with Sandalwood. This is a basic one he usually gets, or I usually get for him, and he likes the way it smells. Then, so this is something that I'm trying. It's kind of like iffy, and people have different opinions on it. I personally do not use any type of scent down there for the feminine area. but I have tried Honey Pot wipes, and I have tried their sensitive wipes, and they work well, but I don't necessarily like how the sensitive wipes smell. They're not supposed to have a smell, but I feel like they do have a smell. So I'm trying something a little bit different. These are supposed to be organic wipes. They're not supposed to have any added parabens or dioxides. So this is the Honey Pot Bergamot Rose. So we're gonna try these and see how they work. I was actually looking for the little packs that had like each individual wipes that were non-scented, but they didn't have any, so I got this one. We're gonna try it. Hopefully it doesn't throw anything off. For like feminine wash, I use the Dove Sensitive. That's all I ever use, and I have had no problems at all out of it. It works really well. And like I said, you know, women have different opinions on that, and me personally, I don't like to use scented stuff, but that's all they had at Walmart, so we're gonna try and see. Hopefully it doesn't do anything, throw me off or anything. Then we ran out of kitchen soap, so I got the Dial Foaming Antibacterial Defense Hand Wash with Aloe, and it's the Power Berries. I like the foaming ones. I feel like they do a really good job, and it doesn't take like 20 years to get the soap off of you. You can put it on there, lather it up real well, and wash it off. It smells good, and it works. So I keep it really basic. We do Dial around here for hand soap. So more of the non-grocery items. I'll show you the rest of what I got. Y'all seen that I am painting a craft that my dad made back in the day, and it's a Halloween one, and I needed more paintbrushes. I have the ones that I used for last year on the Christmas float, and I can still technically use them, but they're getting to where they're kind of worn and hard to paint with, so I just went ahead and bought an assorted foam paintbrushes kit. It has all different sizes that I need, and it's got rollers, it's got the big brushes, it's got the bigger brushes, it's got the little brushes, pretty much anything that I need. Foam brushes, it's got it. So I got that. Then I needed Sharpies, and last year I had like a jar of Sharpies, and it was like a big jar, all different types of Sharpies. I don't know where it went, so I have to rebuy my Sharpies, unfortunately. I got the Sharpie Pro King Size, and the only reason why I got this is for the black colors. I do not use the blue or the red. I wish that Sharpie would make a king size with just black instead of doing 2 black and then the red and the blue, because I feel like that wastes it. If they would just do 4 black, that would be a lot better. I wouldn't be wasting 2 of these. I mean, I'm sure maybe I could find something in the future I could use it for, but right now they're purposeless for me. So I got those. Then I got Sharpie. This is the chisel tip, and I've got a 4-pack of these. See, I wish they could do a 4-pack for the king size like this. It'd be so much better. But I got a 4-pack of these. Then I needed more of the orange paint, and I just get the Apple Barrel brand. It's the acrylic craft paint, and this is called Pumpkin Orange, and that's exactly what we're using it for. Then I'm going to try something different on the woodcraft that my dad has out there. Y'all will see it whenever I finish it, but I needed a dark blue, so I got a True Navy from the Apple Barrel brand, and it is, oh, I didn't realize, is there a difference? Oh, yeah, I didn't realize. The pumpkin is a gloss, and then the True Navy is a matte. It's not going to make a difference for me. As long as the colors are right, it's fine. As far as food items go, I got an 18-pack of grade A eggs. It's the large white eggs. I take these to work with me. I bought a little thing that I can show y'all real quick too. It's like a little egg container. It's really cute to take to work because I didn't have a container that I could actually carry them in. So I bought one on Amazon. Isn't this so cute? It's like perfect. Just carries 3 eggs. And I bought it on Amazon. It was like $4, and it's the perfect way that I can carry my eggs without worrying about them breaking. I got a thing of Tropicana No Pulp Calcium Pure Premium Orange Juice. I do not like pulp in my orange juice. It's a texture problem for me. It feels like I'm drinking slime, so I don't get it. I know it's supposed to be really good for you, but I just can't handle it. Then I got a Panera Broccoli Cheddar Soup. I showed y'all this last week. I get these very often. It's one of the lunches that I take for work. So I told y'all last week that I was experimenting with the big salads, and they worked out well, but I don't know. I can do big or little, really, because it doesn't make a difference, I suppose. But I got the Taylor Farms fajita salad with chicken and the salsa ranch dressing. I got 2 of those. It'll be a lunch for the week that I take to work with me. Jimmy needed mayonnaise to make for sandwiches, so we got some more mayonnaise. This is the Hellmann's Real Mayonnaise, and it's the squeezable bottle. I got 2 of the Walmart Market Side Caesar wraps. One of them is a Caesar chicken wrap, and then the other one is a barbecue chicken wrap. Both of these are really good. I've had both of them before. Whenever we lived with my dad a while back, he got Jimmy eating roast beef sandwiches, so Jimmy likes to eat roast beef. That's what we get for the meat of our sandwiches. I don't really do a whole lot of sandwich eating. I don't know, I used to, I just don't now. Sometimes I will, but not really often now. I got the Texas Giant Sunbeam white bread. This is for Jimmy, so he can take sandwiches to work. Then I've talked about it before, but I'm a coffee drinker, and I love coffee, but in the summertime I drink iced coffee. I will not drink a hot coffee in the summertime. So iced coffee in the summer and warm coffee in the winter. I'll still drink iced in the winter, but I will make warm coffee at home in the winter. Whereas in the summer, I'm not touching my Keurig. I just don't. It's too hot for me. But as far as drinking coffee at work, I no longer do that. I actually get the V8 energy drinks, and I feel like they give you steady energy all day. I do not have to worry about crashing during the middle of the day or needing to drink another one. It is very rare for me to drink 2 of these in the day. I have steady energy all day long, and they're not harsh on my stomach like coffee is. Again, I love coffee. I will not stop drinking coffee, but as far as working, I take these to work. They're much easier for me. They're convenient. I grab them and go. So that is the pomegranate blueberry. That's my favorite V8 energy one, and I got a 12-pack. I got Simply Lay's veggie poppables made with real veggies and the ranch flavored. I'll take a couple of these to work. I have a container that I just fill it up, take a couple of them so I have something to snack on at work. Then Jimmy has been trying to lay off the sodas. He still drinks them every now and then, but for the most part he's been trying to drink like teas and lemonades and waters. So we got the Country Time pink lemonade, and we just make a jug of this, and it stays in the fridge, and that's what he drinks mostly throughout the week. And the last thing we got is a thing of sugar. We needed sugar to make our teas and the lemonades, so I got the Great Value granulated sugar, and it's the 4-pound. And that, y'all, concludes the Walmart haul. This is the Hisense fridge. I don't even know what the model is. I will try to insert the model for y'all so y'all can see, but this is what the outside looks like. And it is so much better than our old fridge because it doesn't stay out, it doesn't come out as far as the old fridge does. And whenever I open the inside, it has so much more room. Our old fridge was left to right, whereas this one's up and down, and it makes so much more room for everything. Like our fridge, we need to go grocery shopping first of all, but we do every 2 weeks grocery shopping, so this coming weekend we'll do groceries, like a big grocery haul. But this is what it looks like. We have much more space to put everything. So this is what we have going on for the door. We have all of our condiments. My V8 energies will go right here. We have like the biscuits and stuff, and I have some yogurt right here. And then that is actually one of Jimmy's friends' beers. They left them at the house. I don't drink beer, and Jimmy actually doesn't really drink beer either unless like his friend comes over, and then he'll suffer through it to drink it. I digress. Then we have water for now, and then milk, and then my almond milk, butter, my eggs, the leftover eggs that we have, and then this is like our cheese drawer, and Jimmy has some cabbage in here, and his little he likes the chocolate pudding, so we got that. And I've got some cookies right here that I need to bake, cream cheese, and that's pretty much all. But it's so pretty, y'all. I absolutely love this fridge. It is so much more spacious, and just it works a lot better in here. And then, or for the freezer part, we have this. It has 2 drawers, and this is our meat section, which Jimmy's the one who did all this, so actually I need to go in and redo it. Don't mind me, this is a problem I have. I think I need something, and I end up getting like forgetting that I actually already have it, and then I buy more. And so yeah, that's an issue that I have. So we have 3 different bags of dinner rolls. And then I've got the toast and stuff like that, and more meat. Got some ice cream. I've got these for my lunches that I can take. But yeah, that's a little embarrassing. But yeah, that's it for that. But yes, I love this fridge, y'all. I will insert the exact one that we got, the exact model, and it is perfect.
I just tried to feel something I only felt when we started drinking. I know it isn't fair, 'cause I've been selfish and I wasn't thinking, 'cause I still loved someone else. I just tried to feel something that wasn't there, no, 'cause you were never mine, I was never yours. I'm so sick of hiding it. My heart's not in it, and I don't think it's ever been. And I'm tired of fighting. Can hate that I've been lying.
We are back to painting, and I'm starting off by reshaping the bat and changing the color of the bat. My mom was sitting out there with me, and she's like, why don't you do a black bat? And I was like, well, I can't really do a black bat because you can't see the outline. She's like, you can do a black bat, because I wanted to do a black cat, but I really couldn't do that because of the outline. You wouldn't be able to see the outline of the cat, and I really wanted you to be able to see like the shape of it. So instead, I did a dark gray cat and a black bat, and I changed the face of the cat, and I think it looks really good how I changed it, and you know, just kind of added a couple different things, and I think it turned out really well. I'm excited to finish it up. I'm gonna try to be finishing it up this weekend. I need to work on the moon part, which that's the moon in the background. I know it's yellow, but it's actually supposed to be a moon. I'm thinking I'm going to change a little bit on the moon as well and make it different colored and do a couple different things on there. But I really like the way it turned out, and I think it looks really good. I'm excited to put it out in the yard, and I'm so happy I was able to redo this.
All of these years, you asked me all about her, and I said you got nothing to fear, that I'd let her go. It's not okay, it's not alright. I held you close when I was down, but honestly, it was always gonna be somebody else. I just tried to feel something I only felt when we started drinking. I know it isn't fair, 'cause I've been selfish and I wasn't thinking, 'cause I still love someone. I was never yours. I was never yours.
I did freehand this, but I just want y'all to know, because I know I'm going to have somebody be like, oh, you're such an artist. No, ma'am. No, I'm not. I can look at something, like me and Vicky were out there and she was helping me figure out how I wanted to do the face. I can look at something and copy it, like look at it and then draw it on a piece of paper. I cannot just come up with it in my mind, if that makes sense. I can copy it, but I can't just completely freehand it, if that makes sense. So yeah, we sat there for a little bit and kind of figured out what we wanted to do, and Vicky came up with a lot of the shapes on how it should be. Like, she was showing me different things, and then I would just draw it out, and it actually turned out really cute. I'm so happy that we did it like this. I was a little bit worried about the bottom fangs. I didn't know if that was gonna look right, but I'm happy that we went with it, and it looks so good.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was...
I went ahead and outlined the face just to see what it would look like finished, and like I said, I'm really happy with how it looks. I still need to do the moon and I need to do the outlining of everything, but after everything is said and done, I can tell it's gonna look amazing. And I love the way the eyes are. Vicky was like, you need to do a cat eye, and I was like, okay, well, show me. So she was showing me a couple different things, and that's how we ended up doing it. But man, I'm so excited to see the finished result. And then right here, I'm just kind of cleaning up where I'd moved the pink over the line, just cleaning it up and making sure it looks really sharp.
Till you added colors, like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away.
Here we are working on laundry. I'm getting better about laundry. I'm getting to where I do it every single weekend. We don't have tons of laundry backed up. We still have baskets that have clean clothes that I need to fold up, but it's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be like we had absolutely nothing in the closets and in the dressers. It would just be in the baskets. We have stuff in the closets and the dressers now. I just need to get to where I clean the baskets out every single weekend so we don't have clean laundry in the baskets.
Want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I just wanted to point out I had done my outro before I did this. I did the outro and was going to close out the vlog, and then I was like, well, I could show them what I packed for lunch because I thought that would be interesting. That's why my hair is dry at this point, and then in the outro it's wet because I had filmed this after the outro.
You make me smile, what is it that you do?
Really quick, I wanted to show y'all what I packed for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So this is what I packed for breakfast. This is 2 sausage patties and then 3 eggs. I usually only boil 1 egg and then I'll eat. So 1 egg and 2 sausage patties. This is some orange juice, and then I have my V8 I always drink in the mornings, and then a water bottle I will use for all throughout the day. I'll refill it with water at work. And then for lunch, I have a Caesar chicken wrap and some veggie poppables, I think they're called, veggie pops, something like that. They're pretty much veggie chips is what they are. And then for a snack, I have fruit and yogurts, and then Welch's Fruitfuls, and then a oats and honey granola bar. And then for dinner, I will boil the 2 other eggs that I have, and then I will make pretty much tuna. Get some mayonnaise and salt and mix it in with my tuna and put the eggs in here, and oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot to get the I gotta get the pretzel chips that I have because I like to scoop those in to eat them with this. But that's what I'll have for dinner because I don't get off until like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and I go in at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I like to have enough for me to eat throughout the day. And that is what I pack. I just wanted to show y'all real quick, just in case anybody was curious on what I eat for a 15-hour shift. This is it.
Life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire.
Alright y'all, it is Sunday night and I just got out of the shower. We cooked dinner and I did some laundry. This vlog did not go how I was expecting it to go. I really picked a bad weekend to try to do a self-care weekend pretty much because we were so busy with my son's homecoming and stuff. We went to the game, plus we had the parade, plus he had his own game. So it was a really busy weekend. I didn't get to do half the stuff that I wanted to do. So maybe on another vlog it'll be better and I'll do like more of a mental health weekend, because that's what I was planning this weekend to be, but it really didn't end up like that. I don't know if next weekend if I'll do that, but whatever I do next weekend, y'all will obviously be there because y'all are with me every weekend. By the way, whoever told me in the comments a couple of videos ago, whenever they see me brushing my hair, they were like, you're ripping your hair out, you need to use a wide tooth comb. I don't know if y'all were saying that in a mean way or if you were just trying to give me advice. Regardless, it does not matter. Y'all, I could kiss whoever said that. This is a game changer for real. It is so nice to brush my hair with a wide tooth comb. If y'all have not tried that, seriously get one. I know that sounds so ridiculous because it's such a simple thing, but it is a complete game changer. I hardly ever touch my hairbrush now. I just usually use the wide tooth comb to brush my hair, unless like I'm putting it up in a ponytail, and then I maybe use my hairbrush, but it saves my hair from being pulled on so much, and it feels so good, so much better to brush it. I know you're technically not supposed to whenever it's wet, but I do it anyways. Fight me if you have a problem with it. No, I'm just joking, y'all. But yeah, I'm getting ready for bed. I've got work in the morning. I need to eat dinner. I haven't ate yet because I went ahead and hopped in the shower before I ate. But I'm sorry how this video went. It was supposed to be something different than what it actually turned out to be. I did get, you know, a couple things done. I got most of the painting done on that craft that I'm doing, the Halloween craft, my dad's Halloween craft. And we got the new fridge. I showed y'all that. And then we did a Walmart haul and we got some laundry done. But other than that, I know it was kind of a boring vlog. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll try to do better for next weekend so I won't be so busy and I'll be able to vlog more than what I did this weekend. But I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Until next time, love on your people, be kind to strangers, and know that you are God's child. I'll see y'all in the next one.